Hello. Can you hear me?
Done crying being called out for your bad behavior.
What? Jesus, Jamie, you're gonna start right then, huh? You know why I didn't call you back? I was waiting for you to call me, but I wasn't gonna call you back because I was pissed at being fucking bitched at for so long.
You said you were going to call back.
Yeah? I figured I didn't call back right away, you'd call me. Because usually I call and you don't answer.
What are you hiding from me?
I'm not hiding a damn thing. I sent you a picture of what I'm doing. You want to hear hee-haw? I'll turn it up so you can hear hee-haw.
Tell me, what are you hiding?
See, that's hee-haw.
Answer me.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm not hiding a damn thing.
Who are you talking to?
You. I'm not hiding anything. I was pissed because you bitched at me for so long.
I bet that wasn't even a blow test.
Yeah, it was. It was, matter of fact, it was a second. It was the second text to the same blow test because they sent it a half hour earlier, and I almost fucking missed it.
Well, that's your fault.
Well, no shit. I couldn't hear the damn thing come in. Why, I don't know. It's the second time that's done that to me. The fucking volume's up as high as it can go.
Whatever.
I know, whatever.
You are such a baby.
You're just gonna start right back in again, huh? Gonna make it a real good night, huh?
When mom was raising you, you were never disciplined, ever.
Yeah, right. Imagine that one.
It's obvious.
Imagine that one.
You can't handle any criticism or being called out for the things you do.
You constantly call me out for shit since you've been in the hospital. It's like I can't do anything right. So anxious for you to get out of that hospital. Get better.
You blamed me for Will's memory loss. That is your fault and that isn't right. But you throw pity parties and think I'm doing it for no reason. And don't face your bad behavior.
I know what I did wrong.
Go figure.
I know what I did wrong, and I told you I was sorry. That was my fault for doing that. I let my emotions get in the way, and I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry makes it all right. No, it doesn't, because it's a repeated pattern of behavior, Lorne. You do this shit constantly.
No. Well, do you think it's triggered by something?
You were sorry yesterday and the day before that and the day before that and nothing changes.
Like I said before.
But it's my fault.
Like I said before, there's such a thing as close friends and friends that are too close.
Oh, spare me that shit.
Well, you don't like to hear it. You don't like to hear it because you know it's true.
That has nothing to do with the current situation.
The current situation is you just want to continuously bitch at me.
You are the abusive husband that blames his wife for everything.
Oh, I know it.
Is this what I have to look forward to? You blaming me for all your problems and mistakes?
Is this what I have to look forward to? Another guy constantly there to be threatening me with you?
You are the one threatened. That's on you for being insecure.
Oh. So it helps.
How am I threatening?
Boy, you've had to have will too close.
Give me actual examples.
You've had to have will too close the whole time.
Not vague feelings. Give me actual examples.
You have had to have will too close all the time.
That is your feelings. Give me actual examples.
Pretty much fact when you're calling this cock big and beautiful constantly.
That are tangible. I said that twice and you bring it up all the time, so it reminds me and I say it again. If you drop it, I wouldn't say it.
Oh, all that mentioning it and trying to make me jealous doesn't do any good at all.
I'm not making you jealous. You bring it up, so I talk about.
It is all you talk about.
That's not what I said. And no, I don't.
Just about. Since you've been in the hospital, just about.
You talk about far more than I do, Lorne.
Like what? What woman do I talk about to you?
You bring it up more than I do, Lorne.
That should be a good hint to you that it bothers me.
If you stop bringing it up, we don't talk about it, but you fail to see that point. You want to continue to bring it up to make some fucking point.
Yeah, the point that you talk about it too much.
We talk about it too much because you bring it up all the time. Jesus Christ, how are you not getting it?
When Winnie was in there and Wilf was first in ICU, you had even said to Winnie something about Will's big, beautiful car. You talk about it too much.
Should I complain like you and crying? You aren't hearing the words that I'm saying. You aren't hearing me. You only want to hear the things that you want to hear.
You're not hearing what I just said, though. When Winnie was there,
yes, I did.
Nobody had even mentioned it. Winnie put a guy's voice on the phone instead of a girl's voice. Instead of a girl's voice, Winnie put a guy's voice on the phone, on the robot. And you said, I want a big, beautiful penis like Will's. Nobody brought that up. You did.
That was Winnie, and I explained that to you 3 times now, and again you don't listen.
No, of course. This couldn't be that you were doing something wrong.
You forget what I say. You just want to believe what you want and ignore the facts.
You just don't want to see what you're doing wrong. You don't want to admit to it when you do something wrong.
I just explained again for the 4th fucking time that wasn't me.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to mention
that conversation we had where I say, Lorne, I have to answer the same question over and over because you don't accept the answer.
Because you've said it too many times, so it bothered me. When it bothers me, and I repeat things over and over about what's happened, something is bothering me. That's why I repeat it. I'm not going to mention it again. So that way you can't hold it against me. So the next time you say it, I'm going to point it out to you.
You even laughed and said that was me. And you still fucking blame me. After it's been explained to you multiple times. It's fucking pathetic, Lorne. You are pathetic.
It's fucking pathetic that it ever had to be in a discussion, period.
Because you are insecure, that's the only reason.
Alright, I know. It's always something I do.
It is.
It's my fault that you call this cock a big, beautiful penis. That's all my fault.
There you go, mentioning it again.
I'm just pointing out it's my fault. It's all on me. It's stuck in your head.
You just mentioned his big beautiful dick. That was you, I didn't say it. I'm
There
quoting you.
There you go.
I'm quoting you. I'm quoting you. You said it. Not me. Does it really bother you that much that Will's dick is bigger and more appealing to the eye?
Oh, than mine? You telling me that his dick is more appealing to your eye than mine is?
Seems to upset you. Seems to be how you feel.
Seems to be what you think, too.
Appealing to the eye of the general public.
Thank you for correcting that.
I am part of the general public.
Of course, you had to fucking screw it up again.
Beyonce.
There you go, Fiance. You wanted. Hello.
You are a fucking child. Can you stop being
No.
so pathetic?
Don't know if again or not. Depends on what fucked up bullshit is going to happen next.
What are you talking about?
There's always fucked up bullshit happening with you guys. It's never ending.
Will told me to tell you to stop talking about his dick. He's straight. He doesn't care what you do, but he's not interested. He said it's for my eyes only.
There you go. Did you straighten him out on that?
I did, but he thought I was joking.
Of course.
I can't help what he thinks, Lorne. Why do you believe I have control over his thoughts? That's childish.
Never said you had control over his thoughts.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. I asked him if you straightened him out on that.
And I quote, you made him think that. That was earlier.
Oh, my God.
When you were yelling at me and blaming me for what Will was doing.
It'd be nice if you and I could have a relationship where this kind of shit didn't happen.
Oh right, a relationship where I sit in a box and only get interactions with you because otherwise something is going on. That's called insecurity, Lorne.
Yeah, okay. There's a difference between insecurity and fucking shit that happens every time you turn around that's fucked up.
You thought the nurse was doing something and I said something to him because I muted my phone. You are the fucked up on, not me.
Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever, away your bad behavior. Don't reflect, just pretend it didn't happen or you were just in your actions.
It doesn't matter. Everything I fucking do, you're
Pathetic.
gonna point out and you're gonna constantly bitch at me about it anyway.
Here comes the pity party.
Whatever.
Lorne can do no wrong and doesn't want to hear when he does. I have to agree with everything he says and every action he takes.
Problem is, when I do something wrong, you don't stop talking about it.
Otherwise, whatever.
Can't get on a good subject. Gotta stick right to that same one for an hour.
Because you continue the same behavior.
Because the same kind of bullshit keeps happening there.
It keeps happening.
Continuously.
You keep doing it.
Continuously.
Then you have excuses.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, I yelled at you because of this or that, but I'm sorry. Until the next time. Like you keep being up Will's big dick. Then I repeat it and you get mad even though you brought it up.
I didn't bring it up that time, did I? Didn't have to. You fucking.
I'm making a
That's
point,
like
but you
that.
missed it.
No, I didn't miss it.
Because the pity party is in full swing.
Yeah. Whatever.
Okay, good night then.
Good night.
Will.
Hello?
Okay, Lorne, here you go. Let's jar his memory.
How? I tried. I don't know how.
Well, do you remember the proposal? Well, do you remember the proposal?
Yeah, we went to that pier, and I was in a nice suit that you bought for me, and you were in a very sexy dress, kind of revealing, but I liked it. I got down on one knee and I said, Jamie Amy Booty, will you marry me? And you cried and said, yes, God, yes, and then hugged me. And then I think we went to dinner after that. Or did we go to dinner before that?
Dinner before. Dinner.
Yeah, you looked beautiful. Your hair smelled great. You had high heels on. Real classy. I think we had a limo that night, or a driver, something like that.
Limo.
Yeah, what? So why are you asking?
No reason.
Hello?
He remembers it well. I thought that would work.
He remembers you proposing to you well. How could that possibly work?
Well, he was pretend to be you, so I had the whole experience, but he seems to think it was us.
What are you saying? That's what he did with Winnie?
No.
That's what he did with you.
He did that with me.
But he didn't remember mentioning my name in there anywhere.
What?
When he proposed to you, he didn't remember mentioning my name in there. Was my name ever in there
I
anywhere?
can't hear you.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
When he proposed to you, was my name mentioned in there anywhere?
Not in the proposal.
So he proposed to you and you told him yes.
Before it happened and we got to the pier, he said, pretend I'm Lorne. But he seems to forget.
Christ. Ask him if he remembers Angelo.
He remembers the proposal well, but not much before or after.
Ask him if he remembers Angelo in Florida.
It was by proxy.
Ask him if he remembers Angelo in Florida.
Well, do you remember Angelo in Florida?
Do I remember... Do I remember who?
He told me he would get a ring for you, Lorne. Well, do you remember Angelo in Florida?
Angelo? Jello?
No, the one that took Debbie fishing.
Lorne,
Guy
can
that
I
will
just
beat
put
up.
you on speaker?
Yep.
Capital K.
Will, do you remember Angelo
Hey,
in
Lawrence,
Florida?
Will.
Hey, Will.
Hey.
Do you remember Angelo in Florida? The one that took Debbie fishing? The one that you beat up when Debbie was in the hospital?
I remember Debbie being in the hospital. I remember
Do you remember
my ex-sister-in-law was in trouble, so I went and helped her out. I remember Jamie being there. I think that's when her and I, I believe that's
do you remember? Do you remember a guy that came in and kept bugging Debbie? His name was Angelo.
Well, I mean, by that definition, it could have been me because I know Debbie kept telling me I was bugging her.
Do you remember a guy that you and I called the one nut wonder?
I can't hear you very well, Lauren. The what?
Oh, hold on a second.
The peanut junder?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Did you say peanut junder?
No, the one nut wonder.
The one, what is that, like a baseball player or something?
No, that's good. That's oh shit.
Who is that?
That's because Jamie took a picture of this guy and he only had one nut. You and I called him the one nut wonder.
Oh, I don't remember that. Are you sure that happened? It sounds very.
Oh yeah.
It sounds very rude. I don't think I would do something like that.
That happened. You don't remember beating that guy up?
No, I can't even remember the last time I got in a fight.
You beat that guy up several times.
Oh, did I win?
Well, yeah, you did.
Oh, good for me.
You made him cry a couple times.
Oh, well. I mean, I don't like when people cry. That's not cool.
Well, he wasn't being very cool.
Sweetheart, why is he asking me these questions?
Oh.
Just listen to Lorne, sweet Will.
Okay. What else? I don't understand these questions. This sounds like none of this happened. This sounds very...
Do you remember your apartment that you and Winnie had in California? Right before you and Winnie went right before you went in the hospital.
What?
Before you and Winnie went to stay with Jamie.
What?
Before you went in the hospital for corona. Do you remember your apartment?
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen Winnie in months. If
It's
not
only
like a
been days.
year or so.
No, it's only been days.
No, it's been a year or
That's
so.
why. That's why I'm trying to jog your memory.
Lauren, no
Will.
offense to you. You know, I know you and I haven't had a great track record from what I can remember about you.
Okay, wait a minute. Tell me what you can remember. Tell me what you can remember.
Well, you yelled at my fiance on the phone tonight, and that alone is enough to put you on the shit list.
Okay, this is why we're doing this, so you can remember that Jamie's my fiance and not yours.
I remember at the hospital, Debbie was talking to you, and you made her cry. I remember that.
Do you remember how long ago that was?
No.
It was over a year ago.
Yeah, okay.
Do you remember the reason that you were down there? And who you went down there with?
To take care of my ex-sister-in-law?
Yeah, do you remember who you were down there with? Do you remember who you were down there with?
Jamie.
No.
Yeah, Jamie was there. I remember.
Jamie was there, but she wasn't there with you though.
I'm pretty sure her and I had sex in the bathroom. Right, Jamie?
No, that wasn't you. that wasn't Jamie. That was you, but that wasn't Jamie.
I'm pretty sure it was Jamie.
No, because I remember because I was on the phone with Debbie. That was Winnie that you had sex with. That was Winnie that you had sex with.
Lauren, I don't know why you keep saying it was Winnie. I haven't seen her in years, and it's getting me mad.
You haven't seen her in days, Will.
I haven't seen her in years, Lauren.
I'm trying to jog your memory, Will. You haven't seen her in days.
You haven't jogged a day in your life, okay?
Actually, I have.
Doubt it. But I don't know what this whole jog memory thing is. Like, I'm fine. I remember everything perfectly, crystal.
Okay, tell me the last thing that you remember about me. Not tonight. Before tonight.
Talking to Debbie in the hospital.
That's the last
I don't
thing
like
you remember
you, and
about
I'll tell
me?
you why I don't like you. Is because you stole my wife away. You stole Winnie away from me.
Will, you have Winnie back.
No, I don't. I haven't seen her in years, Lauren. Why? Are you listening to me? You're not hearing the words I'm saying. Listen to the words I'm saying, Lauren. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Will,
listen to me.
Will.
Listen to me. I haven't seen Winnie in years. Okay? Now, I don't know what kind of scheme you got going here, or what I don't know if you and Winnie are trying to laugh at me on the other line or something, but I'm not having it, okay? I haven't seen her in years.
Will,
and I'm getting real mad right now.
I don't care how mad you're getting. Listen. You haven't seen Winnie in days. Winnie is in the jail in
Lauren, I
California
haven't seen her in years.
She has only been in the jail for 2 days.
You're not listening to the words I'm saying that are coming out of my mouth. I haven't seen her in years.
I know you say you don't remember seeing her in years.
Yes, because I don't. I haven't.
Yes, but you have. That's why I'm trying to jog your memory.
Winnie went to Maine.
Winnie has never been to Maine.
Yes, she has. She moved there. I'm sure she's on the other line, teeing it up with you, right behind your back, probably.
Winnie is not in Maine. Winnie is in California, in L.A. County Jail right now. She has been for 2 days.
Oh, give me a break.
I'm trying to explain this stuff to you, but...
Well, you know what? I don't care if Winnie's locked up. I haven't
you
seen her
have
in
to
years.
want to have
She
your memory.
left me for you.
You have to want to have your memory jogged in order for you to be able to remember something.
I don't know. Why do you keep talking about jogging, okay? You're not in shape. You can't tell me about jogging, okay?
How do you know? How do you know I'm not in shape?
Because I've seen you before.
You remember? Yeah, but if you remember me back from when I was with Debbie, I was very much in shape.
Well, you've never been in shape. You've never been in shape.
Oh my God! Have you seen my YouTube channel? You will?
No. What's your YouTube channel? Look it up on my phone.
Yeah, look it up. Maybe it'll help your memory.
Sweetheart, can you give me my phone? Thank you. What's your channel? What's your stupid channel's name?
It just says Lauren Armstrong on it.
Okay, what am I watching? Which one am I watching?
Watch the exercise. Watch the exercise video. You
The exercise video? Okay, let's watch this.
The exercise video and the cooking
This is
video.
an ad. This is an ad. Sorry. I didn't know you were monetizing your channel.
Well, yeah, that's the only reason people do YouTube.
No, people do it as a hobby.
Oh, okay.
My hotel has a lot.
Anyway.
All right, here we go. Here's Lauren Armstrong working out. Let's listen.
It's going to wind up hurting. You'll regret it in the long run, so we're not gonna do a whole lot of
Look at that belly.
Concentrate, most of the day is the arm.
You're going to tell me you're in shape? Look at that belly. You never
I didn't have a belly back then, Will.
Yes, you do.
I didn't have a belly back then, Will.
Lauren, the shirt is hanging off of your stomach, not your pecs. And you don't even have pecs, they're titties. You're out of shape.
Oh, really?
I'm looking at it right now. Listen,
oh my
listen.
God, man.
Listen to this.
Jamie, I can't do this.
Is this you?
I can't do this with him.
Backyard today.
Is this your voice?
So.
Oh.
What happened, Lorne?
I can't do that with him. He's like normal. He just doesn't want to listen to anybody.
Oh, it's not so easy.
Honey, when he calls you sweetheart and stuff, don't encourage him, please.
You hung up because you were wrong about being in shape.
I was in shape back then. Tell me anything about my shirt hanging out my belly. If I did, it was beer.
I can see it.
So, of course. Point out how fucking right he is. I'm not doing this tonight.
There's video proof, and you argue you weren't as we look at it, then say he doesn't want to listen.
I'm not doing this tonight.
I don't get it.
You can get it that I'm not doing this tonight. All you're doing is encouraging me. He calls you sweetheart, you call him sweet Will.
How?
You want to encourage him? Go right ahead. I'm not doing this shit tonight. I get irritated talking to him now. It's just like before, when I was talking to him before. It's the same fucking shit.
Oh Jesus, it's my fault again.
Never said it was your fault.
Good night, Dick.
Hi, honey.
Can you please not get mad at me anymore?
I'm not mad at you about that, honey. I'm mad because all this fucked up shit happened. It's like, how
You
can
yelled
it
at
possibly
me.
be? I'm sorry for yelling at you.
Thank you.
I'm mad because all this fucked up shit happened.
I can't hear you.
Hold on. Can you hear me? Honey?
Hello?
Okay, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay. Oh. I'm not mad at you, honey. I'm mad at all the stuff that keeps happening with me.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, how about now?
I can't hear you.
Still can't hear me?
There we go.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at
I can't hear you.
again. Come on.
You go quiet quickly.
How about now?
Good.
I said, I'm not mad at you. Just you. I'm mad at the whole thing. It seems like every time I turn around, there's something different with you and Will.
It's not his fault.
No, but it's
He died alone.
I know. It just blows my mind that he can't remember the one thing that you think he can remember, he'd remember.
That how it works.
Just, no idea. It just blows my mind that that shit keeps happening.
He doesn't get to select the memories he get to keep.
Just such shit like that keeps happening.
It's no one's fault, it just happened. No one to blame. We just have to work through it.
Every time you go to your sweetheart or said something that indicates that
You should try and help him and be understanding.
I'm trying, honey. I'm trying. You know?
I can't hear you.
Oh, crap. How about now?
Sort of.
Hold on. Hold on.
Sod off.
How about now?
Worse. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can't hear you.
Okay, how about now?
Sod off.
Okay. Let me turn my headset off and turn my speaker on, okay? Hang on. Hang on a minute. Okay, honey. I get you on speaker.
Okay.
I was saying that it sucks because it's frustrating because we have to start somewhere something else, and it's just really frustrating.
What?
It's really frustrating that the only place that he lost his memory was when he proposed to you for me.
That not what he lost. He doesn't remember his kids and Winnie.
He doesn't remember Winnie at all. Said he remembers.
He doesn't remember a lot of what happened the past few years.
It's just irritating to me that the same type of stuff happens all the time. It's just like it's never ending.
Right, all you're focused on is one thing.
I love you.
And what do you mean keeps happening?
Keeps happening. It's all the time.
What?
It's one thing right after another, and
What's happening?
him climbing into bed with you, and all the shit that's happening now. It's like it keeps happening.
How does it keep happening? Explain. I have told and explained to you time and time again about what happened before and the answers are never good enough. Then you keep bringing it up as if I didn't answer it. How many times do I have to answer before you stop?
How many times what?
You aren't even listening. Probably why I have to keep answering the same questions.
Honey, I'm listening to you. I've been
What did I
listening to
say?
you. I didn't hear everything that you said. Something put something down or something like that. I don't know, I missed part of it.
Because you weren't listening.
I was. Anyway.
I have told and explained to you time and time again about what happened before and the answers are never good enough. Then you keep bringing it up as if I didn't answer it.
You've already told him that. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know what to
What?
do. Nothing. I don't know what to do. It's frustrating as hell.
Me either, but you act like I should.
No, I'm not acting like you should. I'm trying to think of something to do, and I can't think of anything. I don't know what to do.
Maybe talking to him about experiences you've had together will help.
What about you? Maybe it help if you talk to him about experiences you've had.
I don't know what to do outside of that.
I don't know either.
Well, do you want me to do that with or without you on the phone?
Yeah, I do. I want you to do it with me on the phone.
Last time I tried, you got mad.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave it on speaker so I can hear you. Okay.
You are just going to fall asleep.
I'm not gonna tell you I won't. I might. I'm tired. I'm trying to get your closet done.
Then I'll wait until tomorrow.
They're not open tomorrow, honey.
What? Is this like the mom's door dogs? Okay, well, I'll just go fuck myself. Good night. This call was brought to you by the Lawn World Order for Life.